first time I came across a poem from Ruby Kaur on my Instagram feed, I was absolutely awestruck. It triggered a definitive spark in me about how a few sentences on a stereotypically toxic smartphone screen could pull on my heartstrings like no other. I had found raw, vulnerable authenticity on a platform that had been slandered for promoting unrealistic expectations. And, like many other young people around the world, that is where my true love for poetry began. Instant poetry isn't just a rising literary art form. It's a global cultural movement. Having gained a cult-like following on various social platforms, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, poets are our new pop stars. Its mass appeal is undisputed. Since its birth, it has brought poetry from the brink of decline, at least among the masses, to the brink of revival. And the new generation of our poets are unfiltered representatives of our world today. People of various colors, ethnicities, backgrounds, a kind of diversity that is undoubtedly a first in the field. The share of adults reading poetry between 2012 and 2017 grew by an astounding 76%, with 28 million adults wanting to associate themselves with verse following the movement. Within the ages 18 to 24, reading rates doubled. Yes, you heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. In the era of technology, reading rates have doubled for a genre. The percentage of poetry readers has grown astonishingly. We're looking at a massive increase in reading rates and audiences for a genre that had been obscure, intimidating, and difficult to connect with. A typical poem on the platform looks something like this. 20 years ago, this wouldn't even be considered art. However, today, it's a piece that has garnered millions of likes and comments and positively touched the lives of many more. Instant poetry refutes traditional poetic forms, and instead, it polarizes a new style that intertwines art with literature to create something absolutely magical. Now, the prospects of a profession are also looking bright, with poets drawing in around six-figure earnings per year. Let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that even all-time greats like Charles Bukowski didn't rely on poetry as a sole means of earning their bread. The poet's life has long been one split between two urgent duties, making a living and making art, but not anymore. Greater than the glitz and the glamour that the revitalization of this art form has brought into the world is its massive impact. As cliche as it sounds, poetry saved my life, and the life of many other young people around the world. I never expected to fall in love with the verse so passionately. However, when I witnessed millions of other young adults using it as their catharsis, I knew I had found my calling. It helped me realize the beauty in my identity, my gender, my race, one which makes me the person I am today. And after a year of writing, I can finally say that I've completed my own book. Most people would call this serendipity, but in literature, we call it the butterfly effect. It's when the smallest of incidents or instances lead to play a major role in your life. People are connecting beyond borders using their words, turning to the art form to grapple with questions related to forced migration, shifting gender norms, science, technology. A breakthrough for a genre that was conventionally filled with love and and loss. Who knew that reposting a piece of work, with credit, of course, would lead to the upliftment of various communities? The art form's rise proves that our generation is continuously expanding, be it thought processes, mental horizons, or our ways of consuming media. We're still in touch with our emotions, we still reflect upon our experiences, and we crave something real, despite the increasing irony and cynicism around us. And that is precisely why we need something as unique as Instagram poetry, to keep the true heart of literature alive. Because poetry and passion, these are the things that we live for. The laborious verse is finally reaping its reward, metamorphosing into its most brilliant and widely read form. It's undoubtedly the start of a revolution, one which for the first time has raw storytellers leading its path, and one whose future looks as promising as ever. Thank you.